Let's get you 3 drumming flow hacks you can use behind the kit today. No matter what your background is, no matter what your level is, this will elevate your drumming to the next level, but also impact every area of your life with a bulletproof sense of confidence, more energy in everything you do, and just finding more joy to bring the powers of drumming into your life so you can live your passions. Flow is that feeling where time disappears, you're living your best, you're doing your best, you're feeling your best, and it's also behind the kit where we find a relaxed intensity, where we float around the kit, our inner critic starts to disappear, our ideas are flowing, and we're having more fun, energy, and creativity than we've ever had. A big block of flow is just taking on too much. And drummers are passionate, energetic people. We're hitting things, we love energy, we love the movement, we love the dance. We all have this in common, but we have to learn to say no to the unessential. But what a lot of drummers face is that you're stuck behind a screen, you're just watching thousands of videos and you're trying to take on too much. And what happens then is anxiety and overwhelm and confusion. And I felt this myself, and a lot of drummers I speak to feel this all the time. Drumming is fun, but drumming is challenging. So we have to learn to say no and to delete the unessential so everything's clear and we can really be ourselves and get more flow behind the drums and in everything we do. What I've seen from a lot of drummers that can't find flow when they drum is that they're playing from the hands down. And that happened to me for a long time, and I just couldn't find flow. It would kind of come and go. But when I started feeling drumming from the feet up, everything changed. What's a way into flow is what I call the 2 pillars of technique, and it really simplifies all technique. I know this can be so overwhelming. It was for me. There's so many techniques and disagreements with drummers. You hear this, you hear that. This simplifies the playing field into what I call the 2 pillars of technique, and then you work on them for life. Only when I trained to let the sticks do the work and to let my body go with the natural rebound of the sticks, that's when my ideas started to really flow around the set. And I wasn't forcing it anymore, and I wasn't using as much effort. It was really the power of letting my ideas come out effortlessly. So we say, how you move is how you groove. And if you notice that all your favorite drummers move in a wave-like motion, where they're traveling piece to piece around their set in an arc. There's no straight lines when we flow. It's all like a wave where you can feel that energy effortlessly traveling through your body, so your ideas come out clearly and you're having way more fun and getting so much more done with far less effort and energy. Breathing is a drummer's secret weapon. And if you think of instruments like the trumpet, saxophone, a singer that you love, they have to be constantly thinking of their breathing so their musical ideas can flow in what they do. How can our drumming flow if our breathing is not flowing? But sometimes drummers don't even think about this. I know that this happened to me when I started. I was looking at notes on the page, I was thinking about the songs and the rhythms. Breathing wasn't even on my radar. And it was only up until later that I realized take deep, slow breaths, and I realized how to incorporate this into my drumming. Once these areas enter your drumming, they all work together to bring your drumming and confidence to a whole new level. You're feeling drumming, dancing from the feet, grounded to the earth, feeling the rhythms from a core center. You're taking deep breaths and you're able to stay focused and centered with more energy. And you're using the 2 pillars of technique, rebound and momentum, you can put all this together with open-handed drumming. Now, open-handed drumming is just taking away the crossing, even a little bit into your drumming. If you tend to play cross, that's fantastic, but we're gonna add this open-handed drumming to your arsenal of rhythmic expression. And we're gonna think of this instrument as zones. So I've got my left side zone here, kind of like martial arts, and I'm gonna work this side and also everything on my right side zone where I've got all these great sounds here. So once I'm playing open-handed, it really unlocks the body language of inner power, where I can breathe deeply, I'm feeling centered from my core, and I'm feeling those rhythms from the feet up as I dance the drums and get more flow in everything I do. A big blocker of flow that I see a lot is when someone is isolated, when they're trying to take on too much all by themselves, where they're lone wolfing it. And this has happened to me. I don't know if you can relate to this. And what we say is isolation is the enemy of excellence. So when we tap into a community, just imagine that rock star aura of confidence and energy when you pick up the sticks behind the kit, and just what it is that drives you, being really clear on what you love about drums and what you want to achieve when you play. So there's 3 quick drumming flow hacks you can use for your life today to live that sense of bulletproof confidence in everything you do, but also live with more energy, flow around the kit where those ideas are coming out effortlessly, and live your best self through drumming.